The following video contains audio and visual clips pertaining to domestic violence, animal abuse, cheating and PTSD. Viewer discretion is advised.
Go somewhere else with her. Go somewhere else with her. Yeah, well, tell her to get out.
Move.
I'm not doing that. No.
Get out so I can pee. Move, please.
No, tell her to fucking go wait outside for you or something.
No, move, please.
No.
Says the person that won't let me pee in my own fucking toilet.
Get off my bed. Get your fucking friend out of here, fry my fucking girl cousin over here and come and mop her up.
Okay. So you're gonna fucking make threats now. That's smart.
Well, get her out of here. Get her out the fucking house.
Nope.
You can wait till I fucking leave.
I don't need to wait for
Fuck.
shit.
What are you doing?
Making sure my stuff is where I left it. Is that okay with you? Can I pee now?
Yeah, well, leave so I can fucking...
I don't need to
I can
leave.
wait for my ride. Or tell her to wait outside for you.
Why does she need to wait outside so you can argue with me in here more?
No, you can wait until I leave. Do you want to have a threesome too? Do you want to have a threesome?
I know she's recording, right?
Because I'm leaving tonight. I'm not going to sit here while you're fucking with this fucking back ass bitch. So, we have a threesome or what? Why don't you want to have a threesome with her? Why not?
Oh, so now you want to have a threesome with somebody you were calling a slut, right?
Well, let's have a threesome then. Look at you. You want this?
Yeah, no,
let's
look
have
at
a
me. I'm
threesome.
hot. I know. Thanks.
Bullshit. Here, let's do it.
Yeah, at this point, it's sexual harassment.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking right.
Yeah, let's have a threesome.
I mean, I've said no multiple times. I've
And you're
recorded
still
it.
asking.
Okay, well, shut up. No, it's
And you're
fucking
still
you.
asking. So.
You're ugly. Do you want to have a threesome too? Do you want to have a thresome?
You want to have a threesome with? You want to have a threesome? Are you sure? Are you positive?
Don't fucking talk to my friend. Look
Then
at
don't
you.
talk to her.
Apparently it's on the
then.
table.
Oh, fucking look at you.
So I'm fucking stupid when you were saying the exact same thing. You said
Stop
that is?
fucking trying to undermine me because you're not.
I'm not undermining you. I'm just
Yeah, well, stop.
doing the exact same
Stop,
thing you're
'cause
doing.
You're not fucking doing nothing.
Oh, okay.
But looking fucking stupid right now.
Oh, all right. Sure you don't want to have a threesome? Okay.
Why, Phil? Stop, nigga. If she says something else, you tell her to shut the fuck up, Phil. That's where my loyalty lies, right there.
Oh.
Go wait outside. I'm about to leave.
Then call your fucking friend up. As soon as
No.
you call him up and let him know that you're ready to go, then I'll leave. How's that sound?
No,
And as soon as you hand her the key.
no. You're stupid. I know, it's pretty stupid. Look what you're doing.
Key, please.
Go wait outside. Go wait outside. Outside.
No. And what's that gonna do?
Go wait outside because you're fucking disrespecting. Now look at you disrespecting. Stop pointing your dumbass camera at me before I snatch your phone.
Take it and I'll press
Tell her
pause.
to stop fucking filming.
I'm not telling her shit. She's doing this for our fucking safety. So
Alright,
you
well
look
then
like
get
a
out of
fucking
here.
idiot.
Shut the fuck up. You look like an idiot.
Oh, okay.
Look at the dumbass shit you're doing.
I'm in my apartment waiting
Look
for you
at
to get out.
you. You're
Key,
a fucking
please.
home wrecking ugly ass bitch. Do you want to have a threesome too? Do you want to have a threesome? You have a threesome or what? Why don't you want to have a threesome with her? Why not? Let's have a threesome then. Look at you. You want this?
Yeah, no,
Let's
look
have
at
a
me. I'm
threesome.
hot. I know. Thanks.
Bullshit. Here, let's do it. You have no fucking life.
Austin's
You
good.
have no life. You're
Austin's
a
good.
bum ass bitch.
Yeah,
Shut up.
that's
Stop
not the
talking
point.
shit.
That's not the point.
Yeah, well,
I'm not
stop
here to
talking
get under
shit.
your skin. I'm
Yeah,
here
well,
to get
you're
my
coming
key.
over here disrespecting. You wasted everything.
Okay.
Look what you're doing. This is what you're choosing? To choose a bum ass bitch?
I'm choosing to have a better life. But if you want
With
to
a
say
bum
that,
ass dyke bitch? Ugly ass bitch? I bet you feel real fucking smart right now, huh?
I am.
No, you're not.
Okay.
You didn't even graduate high school.
Are we having a staring contest? Oh, I'm sorry. Am I supposed to be crying right now, begging for you to take me back? Well, fuck. Austin's provided for. Austin's happy. You really think he gives a fuck who I'm with? No. As long as he's happy and fed and clothed and bathed, he don't give two shits.
Oh, shut up.
Okay.
So I want to start this off by saying, just thank you for agreeing to do this.
Oh, okay.
A couple of groundwork things. I'm just going to make this a very open space. You can share what you feel like sharing. I don't have guided questions or anything. I will ask a couple questions, as they come to my head.
Okay.
If you don't feel like answering, we'll just cut it out of the video and they'll never know that I asked that question.
Oh, I was just going to say I could say a safe word.
Oh, I was just going to say, just be like,
Mango.
sure, you can just tell me mango and we'll move on and I'll cut it out so that way nobody even knows what the question was.
I'm pretty open.
I know. But I want to put that out there in case anything gets too touchy.
Okay.
Also, don't worry about saying his name. You can totally say his name. I'm gonna go through the whole video, and just like anytime that you say his name, I'll cut it and bleep over.
Sounds right. Okay.
Cool beans.
So my name is Allie. I was in the abusive relationship for almost 11 years. Would have been next month. And at first it was great. Like all toxic relationships are. They put on this facade that they're the most amazing person ever. I had just turned 16 when I met him, and he was 19, 18, 19, somewhere around there. So definitely an adult. Pedophile status. I could say that now. I didn't say it then. But
we never do. I guess a good starting question would be, because we all know that they're good in the beginning, but like, what did good look like? If you're fine with answering that.
Good. So good to me was, again, I was a kid, so good to me was like all the fantasy type stuff from movies. Oh, you're so beautiful, you're gorgeous, I would never hurt you or disrespect you or anything like that. He would constantly text me and reassure me or whatever, and would make me feel good, make me feel like I was the only person, and like, oh yeah, he's definitely the one. And then that lasted for, I think, maybe about 2 months. They call it the honeymoon phase, now that I know what it actually means. And that was over whenever I met his family, and it was not a normal family because I know how I was raised, and my family never acted the way his did. Shooting each other with BB guns made me feel very uncomfortable. I was like, okay, that's a red flag. Now that I know how to identify red flags, back then it just made me feel unsafe, and I was like, oh, it's just his family. You know, that's normal. Yeah, no thank you. It was just bad. It was bad. It was fucking horrible. I would always beg my mom. I would go over there because we used to go to the high school right here. I don't know if you want me to say the high school name or not.
No. I mean, if you do, I'm going to bleep it out, so it doesn't matter.
Well, anyway, high school. Every time we would leave, I think 2:45 was when they let everybody out.
Yeah.
I'd walk through this park all the way to his house because his house used to be right there where those ones are. So it wasn't too far of a distance. But every day after school, I would always go there, and he'd be fucking sleeping. Every fucking single time. And I'd wake him up in the best way possible that I would know how to, you know, wake up a man. You know, that stuff. And then I would leave. So basically, it was just sex. It was more of a sexual lust type of relationship in the beginning. It wasn't really anything too serious until we moved into my friend's house up the street on Sheridan. And then it was like, oh, we never want to fucking be separated. We never want to be away from each other. We always want to do everything. And that's when I weighed like 130. That's where I want to be now. I'm getting there. But I looked really good. I was healthy, and you know, we were smoking weed a lot. So we'd walk everywhere. We'd go do everything, and it was great at first because I didn't want to be away from my family. I thought, oh, my family doesn't want me to be happy or whatever. And then it got to the point where he would leave and not come back for a while. Going to work. Wasn't going to work.
Of course not.
And I started figuring it out. So I was like, all right, so this relationship isn't in a serious way, even though this is like fast forward into about a year. Because I'd say about a whole year and a half was great. Of course, little arguments here and there, but of course you're going to have arguments. So I thought, oh, okay, this is good. This is, you know, we're not arguing too bad. We're both working, whatever, what have you. And that's when he first cheated on me with one of his friends because they were having like a party or whatever. And they almost had a threesome with some chick while her husband was passed out drunk. And I didn't find out about it until we were drinking with his auntie. We were all fucked up. So everybody fucking knew about it but me. I was like, oh, so that's the kind of family that you guys are. You'll let each other cheat and, you know, pretend like nothing fucking happened, and you'll support that. Like, I don't agree with that.
No.
I don't agree with the fact that his mom would openly be like, no, he never cheated on you, bitch, please. Yeah, fucking right. So that's when it started to go a little bit downhill. It was no bueno. And it wasn't even on my part.
No. Well,
he likes to say it is as an excuse, you know, to justify his behavior, of course. But me, no, I would always respect our relationship. It didn't start until I decided to be not toxic, but you hurt me, I'll show you how it feels. The first time I'd say I actually did cheat on him was when I worked at Safeway up on Alameda and Broadway. We both worked there, and we were staying with his auntie for a couple days. I took my opportunity, and I told him I'm gonna go stay the night with my mom. Didn't, and it was lovely. I'm not encouraging cheating, and I'm not saying cheating is a good thing, because it's not. Because technically, we weren't together. We were living together. We were together, but it was I'm gonna do whatever I want type of thing in the moment. So I was like, fuck it, me too. So I went and stayed the night with this dude, and he was really nice, and we had a good time, and you know, things happened. But he later found out about it, and it was that's when the abuse started to happen. Oh, you're gonna cheat on me? I'm gonna hit you. So I was like, okay, I'm sorry. That's when because I was 17, so I wasn't 18 yet. I was 18 or maybe.
Regardless.
No. Yeah.
You were young.
Oh, yeah.
So the first time that he was physical with you was because of cheating then?
Yep.
What did he do?
He would push me around. He wouldn't start hitting me. He would just start, grabbing my arm or pushing me on the fucking bed and getting on top of me and fucking hitting the sides of my face like this. Not my face, but the bed and whatnot.
No.
And it would freak me the fuck out, and I'm like, alright, he's gonna fucking kill me if I do this again, so I never did. He would, but I wouldn't. And anytime I'd bring it up, like, oh, well, yeah, remember the last time? He would always bring up the last time to justify why he would continue to do what he did. And I'm like, alright, well, that's fun. But I did forgive him a lot, and that was partially my fault for allowing it to continue for so long. And then it got to the point where I was like, alright, honeymoon phase is back on again. And it started to go nice. I was like, oh, he's not going to do that again. And that's when my mom and dad decided to take us to Nebraska. His first time out of state. It was alright until we got there. I had to sleep in the tent. Of course, we're going to camp out on the fucking lake. It's beautiful. Why not?
No.
It was hot. Sand is soft as fuck. Felt like sleeping on a cloud. Apparently not to him. And he was so fucking mad because we had to sleep in the tent and we didn't get the air mattress. God for fucking bid. He was so fucking pissed off. He was so mad. So, my dad ended up having to get a hotel for the last night we were there because he was complaining so fucking much. And he stayed in the hotel the entire fucking time we were there. The entire time. Oh, I'm gonna walk home, this and this and that. This sucks. You're over here fucking waking up and smoking right away. Like, no, I wasn't, dude. Like, a whole argument started because I smoked a cigarette outside with my mom. It made no fucking sense to me at all. He acted like I just rolled out of bed and went and smoked a cigarette. No, I took a shower. I went to get breakfast with my dad. Like, I was up for about an hour and a half before he decided to wake up.
No.
And all he saw was when he woke up, I was outside smoking. I was like, okay, well, that's fucking stupid. So he ended up staying in the hotel room the whole time. Fast forward to us leaving is when the animal incident happened. So we had a cat that we've had since it was a little kitten. Grew up to be a big, beautiful, black, soft silk cat. And, the cat, when we lived with them up the street, they have a whole bunch of cats. So, of course, our cat's going to want to go and socialize, whatever, what have you. Anytime he would run out of the room, we would let him at first, and then we would put him back in the room and watch TV or whatever. He got so fucking mad at me. He was playing his role like everything was fine. Acted fine the whole entire drive back, which was like 3 hours. I believe it's how long it takes to get back here. And,
something like that.
I mean, mind you, I'm 5'2" possibly. He's 5'11", 5'12", so he's tall. But we get back, automatically starts talking shit. I felt like something was off when my mom and dad started to pull away. And I couldn't stop them in time they left, so I was like, alright, fuck it, I guess I'm gonna have to fucking deal with this shit. So, our cat ran out of the room, like he always does, because he's in the room for a while or whatever, what have you, and so, anyway, like I said, he's tall. So, when you stretch your arms all the way out, it makes you fucking way taller. So what he did was, he chased our cat to the front door, picked up our cat, and held the cat, standing up, held the cat all the way above his head, stretching his arms all the way out, and started slamming the cat on the fucking ground multiple times. Picking him up, slamming him, full force.
repeatedly until the cat went limp. And the cat died in my arms. I don't know why the fuck I stayed at that point. I honestly couldn't tell you why I stayed. I don't know. Probably out of fear, maybe?
One, fear is very justifiable reason to stay at that point. You just watched him murder a cat.
Reliving it just sucks too.
Fear is gonna make you stay, but also it's that whole cycle. The good is so good that you can deal with the bad. Because when it's good, it's great.
The good times outweigh the bad times.
Yeah, until they don't.
Mm-hmm. So, you can imagine how much worse it got from there.
Yeah.
It just got worse. More cheating, more abuse.
Yeah.
More lies. He would take my phone and not let me talk to my mom and dad. He wouldn't even let me have a fucking phone because he knew, that I could escape at any point.
Yeah.
So he kept the one thing that would keep me from leaving. And then I got a car. But before I can't remember, I think the cat incident happened before what happened to him. He got stabbed on our way back from his mom's house. We were catching the bus, and these two fucking little kids got on the bus. And we minded our own business, got off the bus, and they were starting to fucking talk shit after we got off the bus. And he was like, what? Get off on the next stop then. Yeah, that was a fucking stupid decision. Not even a half a second foot, they were yelling at the bus driver to stop and let them off. They both started fucking fighting him. And then the one kid stepped back with me, and we were just watching it fucking happen. Like, we didn't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah.
We were just sitting there dumbfounded, and the next thing I know, he's like, he just stabbed me. He got stabbed fucking twice. Once above his belly button and once in the fucking side. Like, it punctured his liver and shit, or his kidney or whatever. So he almost fucking died. Oh, he blamed me. Of course. I almost died for you. Bitch, they weren't coming after me. So I gave him a clean slate. I'm like, all right, I'm here for you. My mom was there for him. She even called off of work to go be there for him. His mom and dad wouldn't do that shit. They were drinking in the fucking bathroom. Showing how much I loved him, I went while he was in the hospital. My grandpa picked me up. I passed my permit test and got my driver's license within a week of him being in the hospital. Got a job. So we didn't have to take the bus anymore. We had a car. My mom and dad bought me a car. So I did everything in my fucking power to make sure that he was going to be safe and I was going to be safe, whatever would happen. And then a couple of months after he gets out of the hospital, he's back on his bullshit.
Yeah.
Cheating again. I'm like, dude, what the fuck is going on? What am I doing so wrong? I'm like, you get to that part in a narcissistic, abusive relationship where you're like, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? When you're not really fucking doing anything. But being the sensitive person that you are and being manipulated so much makes you question your self-worth and question what the fuck you're doing so fucking wrong when you're really not doing anything wrong. You're doing everything that you should do in a relationship for somebody that you love. And they're just not appreciative of it, or it's not enough for them, or they want more, or whatever, what have you. And I'm just like, I didn't know what to fucking do at that point, so I kind of just went along with it. I couldn't really go to work without him wondering what the fuck, I couldn't even work without him texting me every 5 fucking seconds. Who you talking to? What are you doing? Who you with? I'm at work, motherfucker. I'm at work. I had to drop out of high school because of him. You can't judge a book by its cover, dude. Just because he's lovable and likable by everybody, that doesn't mean that he's not a piece of shit.
What?
Okay, good. Sorry. Freaked me out.
Fair enough. PTSD coming through a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a fucking stalker. Fucking
Yeah.
follow me anywhere. Shut up at my mom and dad's house at a random. So yeah,
Dude,
freaking
they're
out.
always stalking. It's ridiculous.
I think it's a lot easier to notice that shit now. After
Yeah.
finally being done with that situation.
Yeah.
And the fact that he has the fucking audacity to post about it pisses me off so much.
Fair.
All glorified. I'm a narcissist. Bro, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Who does that?
A narcissist.
Exactly. I've called him a narcissist a few times. I don't know
Exactly.
what that means. Motherfucker, Google it. Your name will be right under the definition. Google that
I don't
shit.
know what that means. You, bitch. It means
It
you.
means you. It means your personality. It means your choices, your decisions, your words, your actions. That's what it means.
No.
The definition of a narcissist, it'll say your fucking name right under it, dude. Big, bold fucking letters. Instead of tattooing his name, I should have tattooed I'm with stupid. Like, honestly. Like,
Could have. It would have worked. So on that note, though, now that you mentioned the tattoo, let's dive into that a little bit because I'm gonna keep it real. Like, you're about to be on my channel and stuff.
yeah.
This is not the first time that anybody's gonna have heard about you on the channel.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm just saying, because, like, I have a video,
I watched it.
yeah, of the apartment tour where
I watched it, and I was like,
and
huh.
she kicked me the fuck out.
I watched it. I was like, oh. Wow. I cried. I was like, fuck.
So for anybody that's seen the apartment video, this is her.
I'm so sorry. Fuck. Mistakes would make me human, but I deserve to go to the pits of hell for that one, for sure. At least for a week.
I feel so bad that you watched that.
I don't. It was meant for me to be watched because I was still following you on YouTube and I seen a new... And I thought, moving into my new apartment, I was like, oh, she got a place. I was all excited to watch it and I was like, wait. What? I'm so confused. What happened? And then I watched it and I was like, oh. Oops.
Oops.
I'm eating my croissant all guilty and shit. I was like, fuck. I fucked up.
Fair. Yeah, I was mad. I was mad.
But that's fair.
You could tell in the video. I was
Yeah.
mad. I was like going live on TikTok, mad, packing up stuff.
I'm so sorry. Fuck.
It was ridiculous though. When I'm sitting there, you were sitting on the couch.
I wasn't on that?
You were sitting on the couch because you came.
Oh, that night?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You came that night and you came and grabbed Austin and then you guys went somewhere else.
To
But
his mom's.
oh, okay. Like you guys went, but you were sitting on the couch while I was live on TikTok, and while I was live on TikTok, people were like, "What do you mean that you're becoming homeless?" Because that's what I titled it, "Becoming Homeless."
Oh, fuck.
And I was just like, "Oh, well, this bitch," and you're sitting on the couch. And I was like,
I should have just stopped right there and been like, no, never fucking mind. I'm so sorry. Punch me in the fucking face, please. I was thinking about it the whole time. I was like, fuck, I really shouldn't be doing this right now. The whole fucking time. And the whole time he was fucking sitting there texting me. Just texting me the whole fucking time though, making threats. If you don't fucking kick her out, I'm gonna come and shoot up the apartment. And I was like, okay, they gotta go. Because he's done it before. They went and did drive-bys a lot before. So that's why I was really kind of scared about it, because I didn't want anything to happen to you guys.
yeah.
I was like, fuck, like, even if he's not coming tonight, I know he will. And I was fucking scared as fuck about it. I was like, and I can't tell her. I could. I've told, yeah, I absolutely should have said, hey, he's threatening to shoot up the house. We need cops over here. But I was scared as fuck. Because he was
Fair.
sitting outside the whole time. I had his location. And he was with his friends and he was outside. And I was like, fuck, like, if I say anything, I'm fucking terrified. Like, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't want there to be a shootout. I was freaking out.
No.
That's why I wasn't saying anything to you the whole time, and I was just sitting there holding Austin, and I was freaking the fuck out. Because I wanted to say, I don't want to do this. Never mind. Please help me. I need your fucking help. I really did.
I wish you would have.
I wish I would have, too. Well, I was fucking terrified. And he had a gun the whole fucking time. The whole time we were together. The whole time. So that's why I left. Is she getting the fuck out? Yeah, she'll get out tomorrow. Chill the fuck out.
No.
The whole time. He followed me to his mom's. Which is kind of strange because he was with that bitch the whole time. So I don't know how the fuck he managed to get away from her long enough.
Right.
So I was like, where's your bitch at? Where's your girlfriend at? Why are you fucking so worried about me? Where's she? Even she was like, she deserves better. And I was like, but you're with him, dude.
No.
Why are you gonna say that I deserve better? Don't you deserve better too? I was so fucking confused.
You know
Because she
what?
said they were talking since July when we moved into the apartment.
Yeah.
And then whenever I texted him, I knew I was texting her, but I was acting like I was texting him. I said, dude, we just broke up a week ago. The second I fucking said that we broke up a week ago, she stopped talking shit right away. She was like, what do you mean a week ago? And I said, dude, we've been together for 9 fucking years, dude.
No.
Oh, he told me you guys broke up 3 years ago. I was like, damn. Really now? What else did he say? But for the fact that they were talking since we moved into that apartment and I worked so fucking hard to get that fucking apartment is like a smack to the fucking throat again.
No.
Like, damn, dude. Every fucking time we've gotten an apartment, we've gotten to have like 4 places every single time. We were fine before that, but the second we live together and move into a place and my name's on the lease, he's cheating on me.
No.
And blames me for it. Oh, everything we had going for us and you're gonna ruin it again. I'm like, you're the one that cheated.
No.
Though. How is this my fault? What the fuck did I do? I got us a place to live, you ungrateful bitch. Like, what the fuck you mean?
Well, it can't be his fault. That's the issue. Is no matter what, he was going to have some justification for it being your
Absolutely.
fault.
Remember when you cheated on me 3-4 years ago? Yeah. I'm like, what?
That's why I still do it to this day.
Exactly. I said, dude, my past mistakes should not justify your current actions. Period.
You mentioned when we first talked about it while you were up at the casino, you mentioned that something happened that made you actually very afraid for your life after you took him back that time. Do you want to talk about that?
I had an Obama phone here, so I had Snapchat on there, and I was texting one of my friends, but we were sending pictures of the sceneries and the sunsets and whatnot. So I fucking forgot that I had the Snapchat on there because I deleted everything else because I had a backup phone and my mom was being a bitch and took my shit away. So I had that one. And I forgot to delete Snapchat. Motherfucker went on that shit, and I forgot that I saved all of them. We all saved our pictures back and forth. Because I trusted him. He the type of dude that, he's just normal.
Yeah.
So he found all the pictures and shit. I come inside. I think this was the same time after we literally just got done. So we were taking a shower. And this is when was texting me too. So he's seen that at the same time. I didn't think nothing of it. So she texted me and said, hey, they said they wouldn't let you see sucks. I was like, oh yeah. And I played it off like, oh, my dad texted me, and no, he wasn't playing that. He wasn't buying that shit at all. So I'm sitting there fucking still naked, embarrassed as fuck, grossed out because he's arguing with me while I'm vulnerable. And then he was going through the messages, who is this? And he called his mom on speaker. He called her, and she was like, hello, and he goes, is this? And I was like, oh fuck, and I was screaming the whole time to her, hang up the phone. And then that's when he fucking threw the phone and like backed me in the corner, was fucking just beating the shit out of me. While Austin's sitting there watching, crying. The whole fucking time. But that's what led up to that. That's what I was like, I'm gonna fucking die.
No.
So that next day, my mom came in to pick me up, and that's when I moved out. Like, that's why I'm glad I got the fuck out, because he would end up killing me if I stayed with him any longer.
Alrighty. So, was that the fight that led you to leave, or was there anything else that happened?
That one led me to leave, but to finally be done was when I was staying at my mom's and he was staying at his auntie's. This was like 2 months ago or 3 months ago or something like that. And I had his Facebook. Oh no, I didn't. She sent me the screenshots. I don't know how, I can't remember how I found out, but I was asking her if she was talking to him from Facebook dating. I think that's what it was. I think I found out from his Facebook that he had Facebook dating and he was talking to her. And she sent me screenshots of their messages, and he was texting me all day, I love you and I miss you, I can't wait to see you again, na. Whole time that night he was texting some other fucking chick the whole fucking time, sending pictures back and fucking forth. Not like naked pictures, but just normal. And she's a big girl, but she was pretty, I guess, whatever. But he was like, oh my God, you're so beautiful, you're so stunning, I wish I had a girl like you on my side. And I'm sitting there the whole time like, we're fucking together, and I don't even get that shit from you. I don't get you're gorgeous, you're fucking stunning, you're beautiful. I don't get that shit. I don't get that. So that's why I was like, what the fuck, you're giving it to some other bitch. And that's when I was finally like, all right, you're not gonna fucking change. No, you're not. This is fucking pointless. I'm gonna be 25 in a couple weeks. This is pointless. I'm not gonna live another 11 years and be 40 dealing with the same shit. Fuck that. Nope. So I cut it off.
I will say though, that day, that was a very eventful day. I don't even know what led up to us talking again. I think it was literally just you guys broke up and you told me what was going on and shit. Cause like, we talked a little bit while you guys were dating before you guys broke up that time around.
Yeah, I think the last time we all hung out together was when we went to Sloan's Lake and he was sitting in the very back.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah. And then the very next time that you were like, hey, can we hang out?
That's why I sent him the video of us making out.
Yeah.
And then he sent it to my grandma. Ah! That was horrible.
I'm fucking pissed off.
Fuck, I forgot I had my grandma's number.
Pissed off.
I forgot I had my grandma's number, so that was awkward. She called me and she goes, what is this? So I was like, what? What did I do?
What did I do? And we're just sitting in the car. And
like my grandma's ever going to hate me because of you. Fuck.
Yeah. But like, I love that. He fucking sent it so fast. He was like, you need to see what your granddaughter's up to. Blah, blah, blah. pissing you off.
That was fucking
Like,
funny.
that was the thing, too. Like, that point in time in my life, in my own relationship and shit, I was like, anything I can do to piss off my ex, I'm gonna fucking do. Like, so I was like, oh, you want to piss him off? Yeah, I'll fucking help you. Come here.
Right? I was recording it the whole time and we flipped him off at the end. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Like,
that
it was
great.
just, it was ridiculous. I was in my rage era, so I was like, yeah, I'll fucking instigate your rage era.
Ah!
But, like, my rage era with my ex looked so different than yours. Because, like, you sent him that. You want to know what my rage era was?
What?
Our rage era looked drastically different. Because I was just doing things and not saying shit. I was just like, oh, he said I can't sleep with my best friend. I'm going to awkwardly sleep. I'm going to do it and
Oh my
not tell
God.
a soul.
You're-
I'm sorry about the apartment.
Don't be. It's okay.
Okay. I still have all the shit.
I forgot what was even in there, so I'm fine.
Okay, cool beans. Do you have any final thoughts that you want to share before the video ends?
I'm thankful I was strong enough to stay away this time.
Me too.
For good.
Me
And
too.
I hope that they can hear us in the video because I just thought about how loud it was out here. So hopefully they can hear us.
Yeah!
Yeah, we'll find out. If
Most
not, we'll have to redo the last 20 minutes.
Yeah!